Game with the 50-50. Game with the 50-50. All right, ladies, you got your fans? All right, now let's do a little work about let's here we go, y'all. I don't know if y'all know Westlove and the 478 band. It's like,
Grand Rising, everyone. So good. Each and every one of us, our names was on that list to wake up this morning, you guys. Yes, y'all saw that thumbnail. The thumbnail is Proud Side Chicks. But before we talk about the proud side chicks, y'all know the proud side chicks on Love and Marriage Huntsville is quite a few on there, you guys. The proud side chick, you guys, right? Proud side chicks. Yeah, proud to be a side chick. Now, what makes a woman proud to be a side chick, y'all? What makes why you want to be last or why you want to be second in life? Because if you are a sad chick, you definitely not first. You're not number one on the list. But y'all, son, they say that these side chick values is low, y'all. Because if their value wasn't low, then they wouldn't agree to be in a relationship where they have to be head, where they have to be second, where they're never number one. Just look at the example of Melody Coleslaw. She's never number one. The proud, sad chicks. And also, we're going to do, Carlos did his little interview with the Braxton young lady. To Wanda Braxton. We're going to explore that. And then we're also going to explore Black history. Did y'all know that Mr. Russell, this Black man, invented the digital cell phone that we carry around in our pockets every day, you guys? Mr. Russell invented that. Mr. Jennings, have your clothes nice and crisp. Y'all remember these cleaners? I used to take my clothes to the cleaners all the time. And since I got old, I don't do that. I don't even know if cleaners still exist. But anyway, Mr. Jennings invented the cleaner. And don't forget the mailbox, Mr. Downing invented the mailbox. So when y'all go to the post office, y'all see the big old blue mailbox that's sitting outside the post office, and just put your letters in there. That is a Black man invention. Also, when you go and turn that switch on, the electrical switch on in your homes, that's where they get that from Mr. Downing, y'all. So we just invented so much that we don't know about. But let me do house rules, y'all. Y'all know the house rules. You got to do these house rules, though they'll come for you. Yeah, they'll come for you if you don't do the house rules. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyrights statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit educational personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use, you guys. Yes. Yeah, you guys, I'm putting my little man up there today. I always put it at the end, but I'm battling with some, y'all. I got a spiritual battle going on, but I don't know how I'm going to win. I just know I'm not going to lose this battle that I'm going through right now. I said I don't know how I'm going to win. I just don't know how I'm going to lose. And if you look at him, y'all see he got these three beings, these spiritual beings flying up in the air against him. He by himself. Homeboy got a stick and a sword. He ready. He got both his hands full of weapons, y'all. When they said no weapons will form against me, I know I'm just not going to lose this fight. Don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm not going to lose this fight. And y'all know what? That's what we all should have an attitude like that. So let's talk about our spiritual Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising, y'all. Grand Rising. It's so great to be in the land of the living this morning. When you acknowledge and honor the ancestors' spiritual lineage within you, their DNA is in us, y'all. When you acknowledge and honor the ancestors' spiritual lineage within you, the spirit of Mother Nature smiles with you all the way from the root of life, you guys. Yes. I don't know who this person is. Let me turn this down. Sorry, y'all. They go to the voicemail. I'll check them out later. Let me say hi to all of y'all out here in the audience. So glad to see y'all this morning. Woo, Deborah Jackson. Hey, Miss Jackson, Grand Rising to you. VT in the chat. Miss May May is out here. She must be sick because she's sorry. Excuse of a woman. Yeah. Y'all know Alexis. Alexis was telling us that Miss Fletcher was a side chick to her mom. And Love and Marriage Huntsville don't never finish nothing. We it went off and she's supposed to come back and tell us that about this side chick thing with her husband, but she never did come back. Anyway, hey May, how are you? Grand Rising, Miss Heloise, Grand Rising to you as well, you guys. Yeah, so anyway, you guys, this morning we're going to get right on into the program. We're going to start off with Carlos. Carlos interviewing Miss Braxton, Mr. Warner Braxton. He just asking her, telling her about how people felt like she was the villain. And she don't feel like, she said she just passionate about her sister Tracy, y'all. And then she also said, talked about Mr. Kevin. He asked about Kevin Sr. Oh, Lord, she just pissed. I don't know why she's so mad at this man, but she says she's honoring her sister Tracy. How are you honoring Tracy when everything y'all presented about Tracy's family was negative, all down to her son? And y'all know Tracy had asked them when she first was diagnosed, she was up and well and doing great. Tracy asked them to film. They refused. So they waited till the girl passed and then film. I'm telling you, Tracy have always been treated like a stepchild. And I'm going to tell y'all another thing. Ain't no way in the hell as a mother I would miss my daughter's funeral. How are you guys talking about y'all honoring Miss Ever, y'all honoring Tracy and didn't even go to the funeral? I'm upset about that, and she's not even my daughter. I'm upset with Miss Evelyn about that, not going to her. And then Miss Evelyn controlled those grown daughters. She could have made her daughter win, whether they want to or not. They could have went in there and showed their unity. Time I think about that, it make me mad. Hi, Mrs. Queen Snyder. All right, okay, you guys, let's just get it. This is Carlos King and Mr. Wanda. So grand rising to every one of you. So glad May in the house, Deborah Jackson in the house, Queen Snyder in the house, everybody in the house. 11:37 in my son said he's not a deadbeat dad, though. That captain wasn't necessary. Oh, dark-skinned kid says, thanks for all of your opinion, ma'am. Thanks. Andrea said respectfully, but can't, this is Carlos while he's interviewing Tawanda. He's asking her, telling her that the fans are saying that you are the villain. And why is your hatred towards Kevin Sr. too much? She claimed that she knows secrets that she'll never tell about Tracy. But what we do know about Tracy, what Tracy have told y'all in front of the camera, is that you would not disrespect her husband. So everything about this is, it's about Tracy. It's about Tracy. When Carlos asked this girl, what about, why did y'all do the show? She said, it's about Tracy. Well, if it's about Tracy, why didn't y'all talk positive about Tracy family dynamic? Tracy family dynamic is so negative. Everything come out y'all mouth is negative when it comes to Tracy, her husband, her son. Her son also that you claim, little Scratchy, that don't even know who is little Scratchy. You know. So let's just see what this says.
Now, people think you're a villain of child. No. It's not people. It's been planted. If I am the most reliable, if I'm the most responsible, if I'm the one that everybody gets to, then I'm going to do it.
Tawanda! Braxton!
Hey, Carlos!
Hey, boo!
Hey, boo, hey!
Were you paid a lot of money the first earlier seasons of
Season 1? No.
When you look at the Kardashians and you see these multi-million-dollar deals that they have as sisters, do you feel like because you and your sisters are black women?
Absolutely. You don't have to finish that question.
So, I can agree with Tawanda on that. I don't know what the Kardashians do. The Kardashians don't have no kind of talent, yet they became millionaires anyway, and they use celebrities to come up like Ray J. They came up off of Ray J. But being called the real villain if the show is honoring Tracy, if the show is honoring Tracy, why is everything is negative surrounding the Tracy family, her husband and her son? But she just feel like she been labeled the most responsible one. Tawana said that she is the one that everybody complained to. She's the one everybody come to solve problems. But in this case, Tawanda, you were acting like you was the manager of the show. When we know OJ is the real runner of the show. You were talking to him so bad. But anyway, you guys, I just didn't understand this show. This show was supposed to have been about Tracy, and I did not like how they left that husband out. She's saying that the husband is the real villain when the husband hasn't said anything negative about this family. He's very careful with what he say about this family because he loves his wife. And he loves his son. He realizes that I can go in on you. I know a lot of secrets about this family that I could go in, but I won't do that because of my love for my wife, that's her mother and her sisters. And frankly, you were a villain, lady. You guys were a villain. My thing is, when Tracy asked y'all to do this show, y'all wouldn't do it with her. Yes, y'all, that husband said that. She said then when she first was diagnosed, says, can we go back and do the show? They refused to do the show with Tracy, y'all. Because for one thing, the show would have been centered around Tracy. It would have been Tracy's big shiny moment, and that would have took away from the Braxton sisters, especially this one. But yeah, I'm wondering if you were honoring Tracy, then why wouldn't you guys film with her when she asked y'all to, when she first was diagnosed? And also, I don't get it. Why didn't y'all honor her at the funeral? Y'all didn't go to her funeral. This is just beyond me that you won't go to your own sister's funeral. You, even Mama Evelyn, if nobody else ain't going as a mother, I'm going to show up there. If it's just going to be me and the casket and the preacher. As the mom, I would have did it. But yeah, let's see.
Absolutely answer this question. Name one black family who has all those things.
Oh, you can answer it. Okay. When you look back at the height of that show, do you feel like you didn't put yourselves in a position to have these multi-million-dollar deals with the sisters?
That's not it.
So what she's talking about is the Kardashians. She feels like the color of their skin is how they perceive them differently when it comes to, getting all these brands and commercials and building them up. And I can agree with her on that.
Also with greed.
What we didn't know was how passionate you were about Kevin Sr.
How passionate I am in regards to Tracy.
What happened between the relationship between Tracy and Kevin to where you were adamant that you did not want Kevin Sr. a part of the show?
I am a secret keeper.
So there's things you know
so much
about Tracy and Kevin.
So much.
When was it?
Yeah, you'll see to know that you're being an unfit mother. Anyway, this is Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Hello. Y'all, can y'all hear me? Pinky at the doctor's office. She probably inside the doctor's office, but Pinky? Okay, yeah, she gone. She inside the doctor's office, y'all. But we're talking about these proud side chicks today. And we know that this girl is making excuses as to why she cannot be on that show. Now, one thing about Arian is that she did it before. Martell had promised her that she was gonna make a guest appearance on the reunion, you guys. And then she got on when the reunion came and she went on there. She got on the internet, started Oprah, Oprah, shame on you, Oprah. I used to look up to you, Oprah. Then she started bringing Carlos, and then Martell said Carlos said I couldn't be on there because I was too disrespectful. Shame on you, Oprah. Now the thing of it is, she got mad at everybody except for Hotel. She was mad at Melody. Y'all know she always mad at Melody. She was mad at Oprah, and she was mad at Carlos, y'all. So she started calling all them out. And once again, she put this thing out saying somebody gonna have the last laugh. That last laugh is that she was going to have that appearance again on the reunion. What did Hotel do, y'all? Tell me, what the Hotel turn around and use this girl to put that photo up of this man and his wife, right? That's what he used her for, to do his dirty work, right? For my man. And all on her live, people was asking her, why did you put that picture out of that man and his wife? She kept ignoring this. She would never answer it, but they kept it up. Everybody kept asking her that. Now, he must have made her a lot of promises, you guys, for my man. She put that picture up about that wife because, like I showed y'all them shoes, she always a bridesmaid. She do not like wives. Y'all remember when she had that melted mentality breakdown over wives? She was just, she gave us like 2 hours. She was just having a fit over the wives. Y'all remember that meltdown. But she don't like wives because she's never been a wife before, you guys. Sometimes it can be like a generational curse. Let's tell the truth. Your mama could have been a side chick, or you could have been a side chick of a side chick baby, right? Your mama could have had a baby by a married man, right? It could be a whole family circles of women that you see that only date married men. So when it gets to you, you're okay with it because you done grew up around all these women. All they ever date is married men, right? And then they instill in you that you are superior because this is what you do. You're more prettier, you're more superior, and this is why these men want you. And the reason that you're superior is because you're able to entice these men to cheat on their women. Child, I'm gonna tell you, I got that from a side chick. That was a side chick told me why she felt superior because she was able to make him get out and cheat on his wife. Ain't that something, y'all? But don't expect, when y'all talk to these women, don't expect for these side chicks to have no empathy for you. Whether you the wife or just a live-in girlfriend or what, no. They don't have no sympathy for you. They don't have no conscience about it. That's why I said the proud side chick. Look how proud Nell was to meet that side chick. Now, Nell was very proud. You would have thought she was shaking Miss Obama. If I see Miss Obama, President Obama wife, that's the way I would be. I would be cheesing and smiling at this wonderful lady. But look at that. Proud side chicks. Proud. And Nell's so proud, she grinning. I'm like, what the hell, did she meet Obama's wife or something? Oh, that's how she looked. But honey, let me tell you what, Lexus put some spin on it. Why Miss Lexus is Chris' daughter. Chris' daughter said you were a side chick to my mama. So what these side chicks do, they gonna stick together. And I know for the life of me, did y'all see that clip that's coming up with Nell gonna be she gonna be looking down on Sonny. Now you supposed to be a wife, Nell. You're not team wife. Sonny is married to Moses, regardless of how it transpired. She was not dating a married man. But you're looking up to Destiny, but Destiny and Martell just alike. They both cheated in their marriage. Only reason Destiny escaped is because when they got that DNA back, it was actually her husband, baby. But with Martell, we still got this question mark about who baby is his, because it just, y'all know this guy that came forth and said that Knox is his. This guy in Huntsville is suspect that Knox is his, and he wants to get to the bottom of this. So I don't know why Martell not blasting that. Now let's look at the other side chick right here. She's always been a side chick. She said she's been with Moses. Moses was married. She's a side chick to Moses. Then she made her husband a side man because she was cheating on Moses, you guys. Yeah. But one thing Melody did say on that reunion, yeah, she was trying to shade Melody. I know where all the bones at. I know where everything is buried at, Melody. Is Melody like, well, tell him. She never could tell Melody anything. She don't know nothing. But we do know now she was talking about what Martell been convicted of. That tape, y'all. We know now. All the pieces is out there. But what Melody did tell her is your late night booty call with my husband. Now, she didn't say that, but that's what it looked like. 2:00 in the morning. They had rigged the phone up to where it you know what, you can get some people that don't know what they were doing, or they purposely did it so Melody could find out. But she was calling this, she calls this man and goes over his house at 2 and 3 o'clock in the mornings. What is that, y'all? You call this man, you're calling this man and going over his house at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning when everybody else is asleep, when you think ain't nobody else gonna see you. I call that a midnight booty call. Yeah, that's what I call it. Yes, ma'am, I sure do. You not fooling nobody, Destiny. And y'all know what? Nobody didn't ask her nothing. She always got to say, Destiny always got to say, well, let me put my banner up, y'all. Destiny always got to say, well, I'm the only woman that he had never went to bed with. And y'all remember who else said that when they came on? It was Hotel said that about Melnica. And he got mad. Hotel got mad because he thought Melnica was throwing him under the bus. And that's when he put out that he had slept with Melnica, you guys. Yeah, let me see what y'all saying, because y'all tearing Coleslaw up. Coleslaw went on that live. She's still in the same spot, y'all. Pinky, are you there? I guess Pinky gone. Pinky at the doctor, y'all. So she'll be popping in and out, I guess. Yeah, let's see what this Maymay says. Maymay said, see, when you sit up and have to attack another person, it's something wrong with you. He's mad because these children probably really don't like Ken. He looks suspect to me. You hit it on the nail. You hit it on the nose. This man ain't got no business with it, wrapping his arms around my daughter. I don't play that. You ain't coming out. Oh, y'all saw that picture? Big old man hugging that little girl trying to toot her butt out. He pushing her in towards his wee-wee, and she trying to pull her butt out. Yeah, that picture suspect. Suspect Ken always trying to hook himself up with women with children. Y'all have to watch men like that. Some of these women, they so stupid. Some of these women are stupid. You bring these men in your homes around these children. And sometimes these men will date you for your children. But anyway, you guys, let me tell y'all something. These side chicks are proud, honey. Proud side chicks. That's what we're talking about today, is the proud side chick running around here. Now, Nell, I don't know what's going on with Nell, but that picture is so disturbing to me. Nell knows all the inside of she was counseling Melody. Y'all know Nell was counseling Melody. Y'all know that. She was counseling Melody, so she knows the inside and outside of what is going on between Melody, between Hotel, and this woman right here. Nell knows everything. So I wouldn't even feel comfortable with partying with her. She's partying with this lady at this thing. So here we go now. I just put Mel up here. Y'all know Nell. Beautiful Mel. Beautiful. His heart cannot compare to this woman intellectually, and the beauty. The beauty too. Yes. Now, I'm going to tell y'all that I got to put this up. Y'all do know that she just did this with Nick Cannon. And this man probably had a heart attack, y'all. He done had a heart attack seeing her up there with Nick Cannon. He just trying to get over the idea. He's trying to get over the idea that, she with the security guard. Now she with this celebrity, hanging out with the celebrity. And he had to look at that now at the reunion. He had to sit up there at the reunion and think about how she been hanging out with Nick Cannon. Now, afterwards, I don't know if y'all saw that, but Melody gave her mother a stack of money. She said, Mama, I'm so proud of you. Mama, you just always there for me, always doing stuff for me. Yeah, that's what she said to her mother. And, yeah, I don't blame her because, Miss Van, she's very supportive of her mother. Yes, she is, you guys. So let me keep in potentials. Let me say hi to you. How are you? How you doing today? May, how are you doing this morning? I'm going to keep it rolling, y'all. Keeping it rolling. So May, thanks for being here, y'all. Let me read this. Okay, she's saying blackout. The blackout is still active. Blackout all of Carlos' shows, including the reunion. Okay, Miss Misty, I got you. I'm going to be part of this. I never thought about that, but I sure will, Miss Misty. Thank you for reminding me. I sure am going to do that, y'all. May, the thing about these shows, they pick the people that don't have anything going for themselves. And people with low self-esteem. All these people are low budget labor to those owners. They're not worth. Yeah, and I think that do y'all know that I haven't seen Carlos even congratulate this girl on her TikTok. Y'all remember he congratulated Stormy. I haven't even seen any other castmate congratulate this girl. Every time they talks about her, they always trying to it's always negative, y'all. They'll never congratulate her. Everybody else understands still at that show except for her. My parents didn't play about my siblings and me and Cindy. Yeah, May. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on with Trish. Trish shouldn't play that with her children. You can't come in here talk about my kid's dad now. You can't come in here hugging all on my kids and having them pulling all on my daughters and having them sitting in your lap. Those are the kinds of things that we have to teach our children early, you guys. Real talk. Hello, Real Talk. Hello. Yeah, Miss Mama, you're right. She said, that's how you know you are loved and deserve any and everything her daughter do for her. And Miss Pat Dyers, how are you doing? Good morning, Miss Pat Dyers. Okay, I'm gonna keep it rolling, you guys. We're gonna keep it rolling. Thank everybody for being here, okay? Proud side chicks. Proud side chick. Lord have mercy. Oh, I need to take this picture down. Take the picture down. Proud side. They so proud. These chicks so proud. Just be always coming after Melody, but she really don't have none, y'all. I go to therapy to talk about other people. You go to therapy to heal yourself, but not her. I don't know what her and that kind of therapy she got. It's just beyond me.
She is the true definition of the devil in sheep clothing.
Damn, Tisha.
Damn.
We ain't been through.
Retreat now. You know they just my. Honestly, you know they just my people.
This is some. Let's just be real. She knows the true step. Hold about her.
What are they?
Do you really want me to do
You
this?
can if
Don't
you
do
would
that,
love for you
sweetie.
to. No,
Don't
let
do
her.
that.
There is some truth to some of these rumors. Sex parties at Credit One.
Somebody's gonna find themselves in a lawsuit if they get around.
I expect the same loyalty and faithfulness from him.
That's why I went to happen.
Destiny was too chummy with Martell.
She was talking to me the other week at like 1 in the morning, 5 in the morning.
Oh, you talking about when you hacked his phone?
We had 20 weeks of chemotherapy in front of us. Regardless of the outcome, my situation is going to help the next person. I'm going to get past this.
A lot of things have been said. Kiki, you know for a fact that Marcel has cheated on Tisha.
I found a picture of a girl in Marcel's phone.
Was it a naked picture?
Yes. I'm gonna let y'all know.
Tisha.
So, Kosa brought up again about these guys cheating on their wives. She said, y'all, they got other couples on there that husbands are worse than Martell. Let's take a look at this trailer, you guys. Also, I want to key in not so much on these guys cheating because their wives don't care. They know what they do. But Destiny, yeah, that's who I want to key in on, Destiny.
Have you and Marcel ever been around Martell to see the feeling that he has for her?
No. Yes.
Was it Maurice Denson?
I don't remember if you were there or not.
I cheated.
Martell just pulled up at your house. Why are you talking to her?
You already know what it is. You can't.
No, I don't know what it was.
You had a problem with it. Why did
Let's
you
talk about it.
Ain't no time to play it.
So right here you'll see that all of them is partying together. Miss Nell and Miss Nell and Coleslaw. All of them are just having a great time. Now, it says at Jonelle PR. The lady looks like Coleslaw mother. You guys, they look like they could pass for twins. So she is an advocate of Coleslaw and Martell relationship. Now we all for that, you guys. sweet for that. Martell, you need to just go ahead on and marry this girl. But anyway, you guys, so she's the one that put this together at Joe Nail PR, and then they captured Miss Neal, but Miss Neal act like she saw Mrs. Obama the way she was around smiling and cheesing at Coleslaw. Y'all look at Coleslaw didn't even comb her head. But anyway, you guys, Coleslaw would have been over and twerk. I'm sure Martell had to tell her, you better not be bending over twerking. This is not a twerking event. But I just saw that this woman, they showing that trailer where she looking down on Sonny, you guys. I don't get it. That's what, all I have to do is go check out the receipt. Your stepdaughter said you yourself was a side chick. Side chicks, all these side chicks on this show. This is coming from my favorite Urban Bill by Amanda. But anyway, they're circulating on Mel trying to look down on Sonny, y'all. Now, you're the only one on that you should be more understanding that Sonny did not go into a relationship with a married man. You have to realize that Destiny and Martell are the same. They did the same thing. Only thing with Destiny is she, when the DNA test came back, that the baby belonged to her husband. But they both cheated on their spouses, Destiny and Martell. Now, Nell goes to Sonny and looking down on Sonny when she herself was a side chick. Let's talk about this. Nell Fletcher responded to Chris Fletcher's daughter calling her his former side chick. We saw that picture circulating where Nell was act like a Coleslaw was Miss Obama. Coming from Urban Bell, Chris Fletcher's daughter made some controversial accusation during a new interview. Love and Marriage Huntsville stars Nell Fletcher and Chris Fletcher officially joined the cast during the latest season. One of the most talked about scenes featured a dinner table scenes with the couple's blended family. Lexi McCullum, Chris' oldest daughter from his first marriage, made quite the first impression on viewers. Lexi clashed with Nell. She clashed with everybody there. I believe they were picking with her. Lexi clashed with Nell and Chris as well as all of her siblings. She accused Chris of never really being there for her. And she also said that she was treated like somewhat of an outcast. Y'all know this gonna be in the future. This is going to be Sugar Mama. Kids remember stuff, how this man treats Sugar Mama like she's an outcast, you guys. That girl got feelings and she's a very intelligent baby. It's gonna come back to the Hunt Hotel, the way he treats Sugar Mama. Okay, after the episode aired, Love and Marriage Huntsville fans took to social media to say they wanted more scenes from the Fletcher family. Others questioned why there was so much contention in the family. Well, Lexi recently did an interview that only added to the family drama. While speaking to the YouTuber, giving you the real tea, he did a great job too. Lexi made an interesting accusation. She alleged that Neil pursued Chris while he was married to her mom. My mom and Chris was married for almost 3 years, but of course, I was there. I don't really remember, so all I know of him, I don't know. She said she don't remember all she know of him with Lernell, you guys. She continued. So the treatment has always been the same because Larnell always been there. She actually broke up my parents' marriage. She was the other woman in my parents' marriage. She put a timeline on it, and that timeline, when she put that timeline on, I think little Chris, she was pregnant when she got with little Chris. Somehow she put a timeline, but the timeline overflowed into the marriage when little Chris was born. Nell Fletcher denied being Chris Fletcher's former side chick. She actually got pregnant while my parents were married, and once I guess Chris realized that my mother was not going to take him back. I mean, she had a hard time trying to get him to sign those divorce papers. You can ask his mom about that. Well, Nell responded. She said, I don't say much about nothing. I don't comment about much, but I feel like, what? I need to go live, and I need to let all my supporters know that that's not true. Speaking about she was a side chick. Miss Nell don't roll like that. Miss Nell, they was married. Miss Nell ain't playing no side chick for nobody. Okay? That's just not how it goes. Nell says she's been honest and good to all of her children. You spoiled them, Nell. You did. I don't play no side chick to anybody. I don't believe in telling lies. If you're gonna tell something, tell the truth. Tell the whole darn truth. Don't get on here lying trying to make yourself look good, because Miss Nell ain't did nothing but been good to her whole family. All my children, even my bonus child. So I don't appreciate the lies that were told and spread out here in the universe. I don't operate like that. I don't have to not tell lies, but I will be addressing it. What I want y'all to do is stay tuned, because we will be talking about this. And she never did, y'all. She never did. She confirmed this will be addressed on the next season of Love and Marriage Huntsville. But what I want to say is stay tuned for season 7, Love and Marriage Huntsville, and you guys will get the truth. And she never did. Nell never did. This was written by Amanda Niles. Let's see what this say. Trina, was there a good season for that? Throwing dirt is not the only way to get screen time. It will get you lots of negative feedback. Queen said, I don't know what is true or not, but men have to start thinking about the long-term effect of breaking up their family. It gets really deep, and it's just not worth the problem and trauma. Yeah. That girl, that daughter, the oldest daughter, seems like she's been traumatized. Nellie say, the way Lexi performed at her parents' home was enough for me to conclude that I'm not feeling her. Now she's having an interview and disrespecting her father's wife. That's how you do things. What has Miss Nell done so bad to her? All she has to do is speak to Miss Nell and resolve whatever issue. She needs to do the same with her father. That tantrum was not needed. Child, y'all know Miss Nell go off on people. Her own children can't speak to her. Miss Nell gonna go off on y'all. Tanya said, so true, I agree. The cursing as she walked out her parents' door was very disrespectful. Yes, it was. Naomi said, they all were disrespectful to each other. No way would we allow our kids grown or sit in our face, our home, and talk like that. These grown age kids don't have any home training, and that's not Chris Nell and his ex-wife. And that's on Chris Nell and his ex-wife. Those children shouldn't be cursing and arguing back and forth with the parents and vice versa. No way this would be our kids, period. Now, you're such a great daughter. Keep the good work up. Mel is gonna bless her mother. This at Melody Zone, you guys. Y'all need to check this Facebook out. This is great. They do a good job with reporting on Melody. But oh my goodness, how lovely was this? Our beautiful ladies, mama and daughter. Let's see what's so lovely.
Of the district 7th Avenue family for some time. You know that I grew up on 7th Avenue, hence why we call it 7th Avenue Beauty, because that's where I learned the importance of skincare, healthcare, and hair care, right? Body care as well. So, just so happy, y'all, my mom is in town. She came in town to help this week because she knew I'd be crazy packing, but what she doesn't know, while she came to bless me, I have a blessing for her. So let's call her down, all right? Y'all ready? Hey, mama! Hopefully she don't get mad at me. Hey, mama, come here for a quick second. She don't know she gotta be on camera. Hey, mama. Hey, come here for a quick second. So listen. So I want you to come over here for a second. I know, don't get mad at me for bringing you down. I know you ain't camera ready, trying to be on camera right now, but you still look good because you 7th Avenue. Okay. So listen, I'm a firm believer, right, that when it comes to where you're going, you can't forget where you've been. And at the end of the day, my mother has been pivotal in me being where I am today and really even being the person that I am today. So, like I said, she came in town to be a blessing for me this week to help me, not have to worry about certain things while I get all these orders out. But what she didn't know is that I had a blessing for her as well. So, Mama, I got some stacks for you. 2, 4, 6.
Wow.
So I want to say I love you. I appreciate you. I thank you for everything that, that you do. And don't be crying. Thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for continuing to love and support me and keep me covered in prayer and just really being solid, just solid, always. Thank you.
What a beautiful hug, y'all. Now, y'all know this money gonna circle its way back into Melody's hands, cause she getting ready to go take them grandkids out and they finna have a ball. But anyway, a mother and daughter love. How beautiful. This is your Black History Spotlight. Black excellent, Black inventors. Thomas Jennings. Did you know that dry cleaning was invented in 1821 by a Black man named Thomas Jennings? Thomas Jennings owned the dry cleaning business in New York City and was the first Black man in the United States to be granted a patent. Y'all know I'm never going to let y'all forget about my GPS, Miss West. Y'all, I'm going to keep her out front.
By a Black man named Thomas Jennings. Thomas Jennings owned a dry cleaning business in New York City and was the first Black man in the United States to be granted a patent. Thomas L. Jennings was an African-American tradesman and abolitionist in New York. He operated and owned a tailoring business. In 1821, he was one of the first African-Americans to be granted a patent for his method of dry cleaning. Dr. Joseph Jackson holds 6 U.S. patents for telecommunications and fertility prediction inventions. Jackson's first patent was for his contribution to a V-chip device that allowed users to block selected content on cable television. This type of technology is commonly used for parental controls. He also holds patent for the TV remote control devices. Granville T. Woods developed the railroad telegraph, a device that transmitted messages through static electricity between moving trains, telephone transmitter, railway system, subway system, roller coaster, and many more. Lonnie Johnson, the man who created the Super Soaker water gun, was awarded $73 million in unpaid royalties from giant toy maker Hasbro. Johnson, who founded the Atlanta-based company behind the Super Soaker, filed a lawsuit against Hasbro for underpaid royalties in the sales of the widely popular water gun, according to the AJC.com. Garrett Morgan invented a safety hood you put over your head to avoid inhaling smoke at standing height. Jesse Eugene Russell, inventor of the digital cell phone. Paul L. Downing, little known Black history fact. This man is named Paul L. Downing. He invented what every household uses today, the mailbox. Downing patented his mailbox on October 27, 1891, and called his invention a street letterbox. 1 year prior to inventing the mailbox, Downing patented an electrical switch that allowed railroad workers to turn on or off the power supply to trains at the necessary times. Downing's design for the railroad switch were used as inspiration for inventors who created residential electrical switches. The streets,
color monitors for desktop computers, to the shape of the modern ironing board, the clothes wringer, blood banks, laser treatment for cataracts, home security systems, and the Super Soaker children's toy. Many objects and services Americans use every day were invented by Black men and women whose vital contributions to our world is countless, ranging from everyday conveniences to life-saving medical devices. However, while countless numbers of these Black inventors would go largely unrecognized, others, sadly, are completely lost to history. In this video today, we are going to be examining, out of a vast oceanic number of them out there, 15 Black inventions and inventors who were silenced. But before we continue, do not forget to support our persevering efforts by hitting that like button in front of you. Share with your family and friends to keep spreading our eye-opening Black narrative, and kindly subscribe to stay put for more, while you also keep the channel growing. Your support means a great deal to us. Let's begin. 1. Gladys West, mathematician who gave us GPS. Gladys West, 1930 till present, is a mathematician whose extremely detailed model of the Earth became the foundation of GPS that is used today in countless applications, including navigation and communication. Born in 1930 in a small community in Virginia, Gladys West fantasized about escaping rural life and felt that education was her only way out. She earned top grades to win a full scholarship to Virginia State College and took on babysitting and teaching jobs to support herself. In 1956, shortly after graduating with a master's in mathematics, she was hired by the U.S. Naval Surface Warfare Center, at the time becoming only the second Black woman ever to be hired at the facility. The very first computers arrived during that time, so she quickly learned how to program to analyze satellite data. After showcasing her skills working on award-winning studies looking at Pluto's motion relative to Neptune, she was named project manager for the CSAT radar altimetry project, the first satellite that could monitor the oceans. It was here that she created the detailed mathematical model of the shape of the Earth, which accounted for things like gravitational and tidal forces that changed the Earth's shape. However, after retiring in 1998 and recovering from a stroke, Gladys West went back to school to earn her PhD at the age of 70. It was only in 2017, after the release of the movie Hidden Figures, that she started to receive recognition for her role in revolutionizing navigation. 2. John Standard. He was said to be born in 1891 and hailed from Newark, New Jersey. He is known to have patented an improvement in the design of refrigerator and a gas stove design. John Standard lived in a time when racial discrimination was notorious in American society, and African Americans were looked down on by the
You guys, yeah. That's your Black History Spotlight, you guys. Our ancestors are so intelligent. Never forget. Don't forget your ancestors, you guys. Now, Mr. Russell, they don't never talk about Mr. Russell. Mr. Russell is the one that invented the digital cell phone, you guys. We don't even get to hear about that. We carry these cell phones around. They're so popular. Everybody got a cell phone all over the world and don't even know the man name, the Black man that invented it. Now you know his name is Mr. Jesse Russell, you guys. So we're talking about proud. We're talking about proud side chicks, you guys. It just seem to be so revolutionized. Back in the day when I was growing up, y'all know it always been side chicks, but they kept quiet. They had to respect that white. Sometimes you didn't even know the man had a whole extra family to a funeral. I just went to a funeral like 2 years ago, a family member funeral. They were married 67 years, you guys. And here comes some kids in their 40s claiming that was their dad too. We just sit there. They went on obituary, but that guy that walked through that door, that was his son. He looked like his twin. But the wife, this is a family member of ours, y'all. She still won't talk about it. He dead and gone. She still won't talk about it. Now, my daughter told me she have already knew about that lady in that family, but she kept it a secret. And he had 4 kids by her. None of them knew they had step brothers and step sisters out there. That woman stayed in her place, you guys. But anyway, how is a side chick okay? Just dating somebody else's man, y'all. First, I'm reading this, you guys. This say first, women who date a man already in a relationship feel a sense of superiority from doing so. They feel that they have won in some way relative to the woman he is alleged with. So y'all see how she feels she's so inferior to Melody. Regardless that Melody outshines her, this girl always says she that girl, that she made the show, and they won't let her on because Melody feel that competition. What sense that make? I don't know, but in her head, that's how she feel, that she's more superior than that white. And so then they say they feel like they have won. And the reason that they feel have won is because they measure in their capacity to seduce him infidelity. What do she say? I read that text to y'all where she said, he's called me all day, every day, 24 hours a day. She loved to boast about that. So even just that little bit with him calling her, he just calling her for a booty call, y'all. He not calling her for nothing else. 10 years a booty call. Now, make that make sense. And you still not the number one lady, but you still feel like you win. You won. You won. You feel superior to the woman because you feel a sense of pride and success and being able to seduce this woman husband. These women are proud, you guys. Yes, they're proud. And another thing, we see that in Kimmy. Kimmy is a proud side chick too now. Now, they eventually, you know how long it took that man to marry her. He married her when she was on that show. When that show started, that's how long. And I think he just married her because she was on that show. And that's what the show was about, couples. But Miss Nell's daughter told us, everybody was all up in arms about Miss Nell's daughter, when Miss Nell's daughter Lexus told us that my dad was married. She was messing around with my dad. You know, she was a side chick. She come out and said that she's not a side chick, but the thing of it is that later on she had to come back and tell Mel, yeah, they were married. But she had nothing to do with the breakup. She said, don't tell me if another woman is in your husband's life that's not going to affect the relationship, y'all. So Miss Nell now is on Love and Marriage Huntsville trying to look down on Sonny. So is Kimmy. So is Destiny. So is all those women over there trying to look down on Sonny, but they want us to ignore. They want us to ignore the time that they were side chicks. Yeah, just ignore that. That don't count. That don't count, y'all. And then the thing of it is that you can tell they got a side chick mentality because none of them is team wife. Y'all know I wouldn't do what Sonny did. My Morris wouldn't let me do it, but nevertheless, Sonny didn't mess with no married man. We can't say that Moses was not married to that girl. But they side with the person that's not married. They side with the side chick of a side chick, which is Destiny, you guys. Sometimes I wonder if Destiny ever thought about her husband. How you've been with this man all before you got married, during the marriage, after the marriage. You don't think about your husband and his feeling destiny. And what about Moses? What about Moses' wife, Destiny? Did you ever think about Moses' wife? Now, that's just like I'm going to tell y'all. Don't expect for these side chicks to have no empathy for these wives. They don't care. They don't care. And y'all saw what Kimmy did. Kimmy sat there and tried to get Kyle to acknowledge that she was not the side chick. She wanted Kyle to agree with her that she was not the side chick. And Kyle was just looking at her like, yeah, me and my husband was trying to work on our marriage, yeah. But she do not want to go down like that. But she going to always agree with the side chick Kimmy is. She just love her some Arian. Arian, yeah. Let's look at this woman right here. Now, Melody finally confronts her. You know, she had to. You going over my at the time they were married, they was not ex, they were separated. I'm on the phone and he gonna call you while I'm on the phone talking to you, and you supposed to be my friend. You got to hang up from me because my husband calling you. And then I got to realize later on down the line after we divorced, I got to see you going over there 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning to these calls. What are y'all doing that time of the morning? But you sneaking over there. You don't want nobody to know now. 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, if I'm going over a man's house, I don't want nobody to see me. I don't want nobody to know I'm going over there because I'm sneaking, you guys. Proud side chick, y'all. And then these side chicks don't think about how it's going to affect the children. Children be involved, especially when it comes to Martell. He don't care about how it's affecting his children. She don't care about how it's affecting his children, you guys. This is a mess. This is a mess with Melody. I'm so tired of Coleslaw and Martell. I'm tired of them. I know Melody got to be tired of them. Yes, Melody done moved on. Yes, Melody is doing her thing. Yes, Melody is successful. But this man is emotional. He is an emotional bulldog, an emotional bully. That's what he is. When he keep taking her back and forth through the court, that's emotional, you guys. Because your children estate is in that judge's hands. It's not in you don't ever know what they're going to say. They get tired of both of y'all and send the children to foster care. It's stuff like that been done. It's been done, you guys. But anyway, this side chick keeps saying that she did not call this woman. She called that woman. She told her when she had that interview on Tasha K, she was bragging about how she was calling Melody. Then she was sitting down with this couple and she told me, she's stupid. She's so dumb. I be calling over there and she's still with him, y'all. But I do think that it's insecurity. You let them tell it, they not insecure. These side chicks say they are not insecure at all. And there is some kind of mental, there's got to be some kind of mental thing going on where you think that you superior over the white, where you think you have won a prize, y'all. And then I don't see how they see that this man is surprised. This man he don't even have a great personality. Yeah, the proud side chick. Are you in love with this man? Or are you infatuated with this woman? What is the problem? You done lost your whole family for this side chick, this harlot. You're always bridesmaking coleslaw. At least that older side chick right there got that man, was positioning herself as a third wheel. She positioned herself to get married to Mr. Fletcher. Let's see what y'all saying over there. I don't know. Pink is still in the doctor's office. I thought I saw when she said she was back. Let me put this out in case she out. Pink, I'm gonna throw. I don't know if you in the audience or you still in the doctor's office or what, but there go that. I call it the life. There go the link, Pinky, if you still out there. Deborah Jackson is speaking to Mary White, you guys. And oh yeah, May, yeah. She wants Melody life, and he has promised her that. That's why she feels superior. She feels like she don't won, you guys. Yes, she do. She and, and he's still not committed to her. She wants him to be committed to her emotionally, not just physically, but he can never connect with her emotionally, May. Come, May, you see this man, all he do 24/7 is talk about his wife. When he having interviews, he's very little. He say very little about her. Very little. Only time he say anything about her, if whoever's interviewing him gonna ask her, he gonna be quick with that, y'all. What did you say, Miss Hillings? She hates that she doesn't measure up to Melody. Yeah, y'all see she always comparing, like she said on that last live. Oh, I could have been on that. I could have went to the reunion. This man promised her so many times that she gonna be a guest on the reunion that she even put out that little text. Yeah, you know that something about somebody gonna have the last laugh. And she was thinking that Melody was gonna be on that stage and walk her watch, be a special guest on the reunion. Martell didn't want her up there with him. No, he didn't. She telling herself that she don't be on the reunion. And then she pissed off. I'd never be on that show. I'd never be on that show because of what? Because you didn't create this show. You didn't create it, and you not. And my thing of it is, hey, Cece, my thing of it is too, if you so intelligent, why can't you create your own? And all y'all sitting up here talking about why this man ain't buy her an outfit, why this man ain't have a hair comb, why this man ain't bought her no shoes. As a woman, you need to be more independent than that. Get your own hair did, buy your own shoes. Yeah. You don't have to be dependent on a man for everything. Those are little basic things that you can do for yourself and buy yourself a pair of shoes, get your hair did. Yeah. You can find some of them girls in the hood. They hook you up. I like to go in the project, get your hair did and get hooked up. Them girls will hook you up. May, the thing about that, they push Martell to be with Arian, but he don't want her. She have to get on social media to get some attention. And I believe that this was pushed on her too. He wasn't gonna take her to that Apollo thing, but I believe she really was. Hey, pretty brown eyes. I believe, May, that he had to promise her that she was gonna be at that reunion. Damn the polo. She ain't worried about that polo. She want to be on that stage at that reunion. And I believe in order for her to do his dirty work, like drop that picture, that he promised her the reunion. Hello, everyone, pretty brown eyes. Say, y'all know she's a content creator. Any other content creator on here, welcome. Hello, everyone in the chat and Aunt Alma. I am on top of the mountain listening. Oh, wow. Go ahead on, girl. Top of the mountain. So are you going to say, this woman has no pride. This woman has no dignity. This woman has no respect for herself, y'all. Because only thing she attached this man to is sex. She can't attach him to nothing else pertaining to her. And if you look at him, that's all he talks about. When you mentioning something about her, he talks about the things that she do to him in the bed to satisfy him. And then he's so stupid that he's going to lose generational wealth over that. That's just how stupid he is. Let's see what CC say. Do one of y'all want to come up? I put the lifeline down. It's up to y'all. Y'all want to come up here with me? I remember years ago at RNOH, New Jersey, ladies asked if one of the ladies was so focused on her wanting to skin her and wear her skin. That's the level of jealousy I get from Coleslaw. Yep. She is, and she's so comparable herself that she even started attacking males' children. Okay, Little Mouse. She said Little Mouse play baseball. Who played baseball? Tank. She said Little Miles played tennis. Who played tennis? Mariah. She said Little Miles played football, kickball, everything that Melody got her kids in. She's saying that's what she got Little Miles in, you guys, right? Did y'all know what broke my heart? I don't know if y'all saw that earlier, that Paris was going somewhere, you guys. And she told Paris she needed a jacket on, and Paris said she didn't have a decent jacket. I'm like, she had no jacket. All that money that woman had when she was shopping for that man's kids, and she didn't buy her daughter something to put on. And y'all see, Paris is Paris has gotten tall, and she looks like she's a plus size child. That's what she looked like. So, you know, she can't just grab nothing of her mother's anymore and put it on. Her mother has to go buy stuff in her size. Now, I'm sure that dad be giving up money for Paris, but what does she do with the money? What is she doing with the child support, y'all? Let's see what she says. The big dummy is already setting up her Santa. Yeah, it takes money to put your kids in all those sports. It do, man. It really does. And so it make no sense for her to sit up and lie to us. Just lie. And we know that she lying. You learn, you don't have your children and all this. That baby is too old to even kick a soccer ball. What the hell are you talking about? Who is he? Who got a soccer team at that age with your child? He just started walking recently. What, in the last 2 years? And he out there kicking and running at a soccer ball? That's crazy, y'all. He out there running and hitting baseball with a baseball bat and running. Cause Tank old enough to do that, but he ain't. Little Miles not old enough to do that. But anyway, you guys, these side chicks are so proud, y'all. They so proud and look like to me, Ariel look like she feel comfortable in that position. She's still doing the same old thing. It had to get on her. It had to hurt both of them to see Mel up there with Nick Cannon on TikTok selling products that she created. She and her chemist and everybody loving it. And what is she doing? She's still at a standstill. She's still doing the same old thing. Little Miles over there beating her up, right? She on the internet wishing that she could be somewhere with Martell. Martell got the ham sandwich on with his other celebrity friends in the left view. Because she liked to twerk, y'all. I was saying she's at that Apollo. He probably had to school her. Now, don't get up and start twerking, bending over and twerking your butt at a facility like this. This ain't that kind of facility. So he didn't take Dusty with him. Why? Why did he take Dusty with him to that Apollo thing in Atlanta? Bab said Dusty and Destiny was broken up for over a year before Sonny started dating Mosey. Yes, they was. And even if so, he was a free man. That's how Sonny said he was free. So they both were single. So that's how she do. And you got a lot of ladies that feel like that. If he's single, they gonna go for it. If Dusty was broken up with Moses for over 1 year, she said it herself. Moses was fair games to any woman. Moses is cute. Moses looked like my grandson, y'all. And he is a womanizer. I'm going to tell y'all that. May, Arian haven't run into the right wife that will put something on her ace. And yeah, you know that? That's why she do a Melody like she do, because Melody kind of calm and cool-headed, but Melody just allowing them to see her fly like an eagle. I guess that's her revenge. Some people are like that. The best revenge is watching my success. And they can't stand it. Dusty seems awful happy now that Moses is locked up. You know what? Everybody is suspecting that she called that man. That man been going to Huntsville. He been out on probation. He been going up there, and when she was staying in that house that LeBerry left her in, he was coming up there then to be with her. But she, and she had to report him after she found out how he really felt about Sonny. That he kept telling the world that Sonny was his woman. She did not like that. Anyway, you guys, I'm finna end this. I don't know. I'm gonna put it out. Y'all want to come up and talk? It's up to y'all now. Other than that, I'm gonna tune off, and nobody don't want to come up and talk because it gets lonely up here. If nobody's not gonna talk, I'm gonna come on up. You guys, y'all send me a cash app. It's $ Black Titanic 65. You guys, I also got super stickers also. So what we talk about a mental attitude when it comes to these side chicks. It say a mental attitude is complex state of mind that involves a person's beliefs and feelings. So when we're looking at Arian, she has no empathy about dating a married man. She always pushes on a man. He want me. He called me. He won't stay away from me. Her attitude is that, she's superior. She's gorgeous. That's why he want her, right? But then that's why she act a certain way. Because I can bet you her values is something that she saw growing up, almost like a generational curse, y'all. Now at that polo event, that lady that was taking all those pictures, that PR person, her and her mother look like twins. I don't know if they sisters or not, but I did see another content creator was comparing them, how they look so similar. They look just alike. That PR lady and Arian mother. Yes, they look alike. And so, she could have convinced this man to come there with Arian. Melody have a lot to lose. I wouldn't give Arian the time of day if I was Melody. See, Arian is mad because Mel won't give her attention. Yeah, why should she? I don't know what attention Melody would give her when she started claiming her children. Melody ain't gonna stay quiet. Y'all remember when Bed Bug was all on the internet, and then she started claiming her kids. Melody came out there. Melody don't want to hear nothing nobody had to say. Don't be in my chat telling me to take the higher road because I'm not doing it. She was up there telling us all 5 of her kids, claiming everybody except for Paris. Now, y'all know these children gonna grow up. When they grow up, they're gonna remind you. Yeah, you're going to have to deal with it. Coleslaw going to have to deal with this when it comes to her daughter, Paris, and that little boy. Y'all know I be praying for nuns. Because some children, I've seen it. You get as old as me, you watch children grow up, get in their 40s and their 50s. I've seen children that just don't want to be like their parents. You think that they don't have a chance in hell. I remember I was in the hood, and this little boy came to me and wrote me a note. I want to get out the hood. I don't want to be like what I see in the hood. He was a little boy. And the little boy could sing, y'all. And because of that little boy, I formed a singing group. They were gospel singers, right? These children, all these little kids in the hood sounded like old folks. And we were into all kinds of gospel competition, and they would win too. But that little boy, there was so much dysfunction going in along that he saw in his environment. He says, I'm not going to be like that. I think Jordan is, Jordan could be about 30 now. He about 30 now, you guys, and he is an international gospel singer right now. So I'm just saying that let's don't count Little Knox out. Hopefully Little Knox will feel like that he sees so much dysfunction that he's not going to be like that, and he'll never raise his children in an environment like that, and he would never date a woman like his mother. So we just hopefully, and then that just like about 10% of them that comes out like that. The other 90%, they usually be the product of their environment. Dusty was doing a live in bed like Melody, stating she left Moses a year before Sonny dated Moses. So you know what they forget? These people forget all the lies that they stole. So she gonna get on TV, y'all. That was just a storyline. They up there having everybody bash Sonny over a lie. She trying to say that she was still with this man when Sonny started messing with her. And now she gonna admit the truth. I don't even know what she on the show for. She's still not bringing nothing. She's not bringing nothing to the show. Hi, Mary White. Hello. Miss Barbara said, I feel she's just a nasty individual. There are people who have selfish, envious spirit. Oh, yeah. Her spirit is so nasty. And you know what? Her spirit is nasty. Destiny's spirit is nasty. Kimmy's spirit is nasty, too. And Miss Neil. That's why they're able to be sad chicks and don't feel nothing. Don't feel nothing for the woman or your husband, because y'all do know that Destiny ain't never been faithful to her husband. Get a good man now, nice looking man, and what she do? But she never did stop messing around on him. All right, let's see what you're saying. Paris gonna tell Ariel about herself when she gets older. Let her know how she choose a man over her. You know what, man? She already talking to her mama like a dog. Yeah, she talked to her mama real crazy now. Yes, ma'am, she do. She's already feeling that type of hatred for her. I feel sorry for Paris that time when she get on national TV and show us that she's shopping for the M&M kids and say nothing about her daughter. But let me tell you one thing. I don't believe she bought none, because when she got up there, all I saw was clothes for Martell. When she got to that cash register, I saw no children clothes. Y'all go back and watch that. You won't see no children clothes up there. All you saw was clothes for Martell. Linda Gelman, that's nice. I'm sitting on my SUV soaking the sun. Oh wow, that's great. Must be nice, Mary, because it's kind of cool over here where I'm at. I would have been on the back porch this morning, but it's cool out here today. Vaps, Miles is still wearing Pampers. He cannot play sports in Pampers. And I'm wondering why he not in Miss Nail daycare. Because she take kids younger than him, and they are, these mothers are on assisting with the government that help pay. But how that work, I do know how that work. Is she not working or doing nothing, the government not going to help her out. You got to be doing something with your life. So that's maybe probably why she don't have him in there, or she can't keep him in there. He have behavior problems. Yeah. Okay, you guys. Hi, Emmy Pintewas. How you doing? I'm going to put this through here, y'all. I got to put these shoes, if I can find these shoes. She always bridesmaid. That's all she ever been, was a bridesmaid. Here they go, y'all. These my house shoes, y'all. My daughter bought these house shoes. Look at these. This for you, Ariel, and I'm going to ship these shoes to you. You're always the bridesmaid. Y'all see this, bridesmaid? This for you, Ariel, and I'm going to ship these shoes to you. You're always the bridesmaid. This right here. Always bridesmaids. That man don't want. Oh, this was yesterday. We were going to the mail's office yesterday. Hey, you guys, I'm right here with my buddy, Miss Pinky. We were trying to get on this elevator, you guys, to see the mayor. But it's not, well, we don't want to get on that elevator because we might get stuck on there. Oh, my goodness. Sure ain't probably get stuck down there because it ain't that big. The lights didn't even come on at the top. So we're here at the mayor's office. Just gonna drive on around and get back on the stairs, you guys. But anyway, the elevators. Oh yeah. We thought that we were gonna get them. So this is Pinky, you guys. We're here to see the mayor about implementing programs for the youth and the seniors, you guys. That's Pinky right there. Shoot, so as you guys know, Mr. Miles was the first person
I need to have her.
to do the elevators. The black man who did the elevators.
The elevator not working, sir. No.
Hey, you guys, I'm right here with my buddy. That's my buddy Pinky won't let me retire, y'all. I'm trying to retire from doing the hood work. She won't let me retire. Yeah, we was in Atlanta. We went to see the mayor to try to get some programs for the senior citizens and some of the children in the hood. She would not let me retire. So I'm back out in the hood again, you guys, trying to do some work for the community. Okay, Alma BT. It's kind of warm here in California. It's nice. Oh, yeah, you stay yeah, that's right. California is nice, you guys. Melody not gonna lose money over Bedbug. Bedbug wants to sue if Mel beat her butt. All right, you guys, I did make it to 2 hours. I missed Pinky today, but Pinky is at the doctor's office, y'all. May, that's a great idea what you all are doing for the youth and the elderly. Y'all, I've been trying to retire, but she won't let me retire at all. She always got something doing. And y'all know we got two different political views. But I don't be one. I got a car, and the rest of my senior citizen friends don't have no car. But I take them to the vote so that they won't, that bus takes so long just to haul them around and come vote. But we be fussing all down the road because I'm of a different political views than they do. I'm more of like a Malcolm X type of person. They more of a Martin Luther King type of people. So, but it'd be fun though, and we love each other and we respect each other for our political ideals. You got different political ideas. Mary White allegedly bedboard and Storm Baba are dabbling in witchcraft, and I believe she put a Jezebel spirit on Stupid Tail. That's why he can't get away from that evil spirit. Mary, that is something else, ain't it? A witch. It's like she a witch or something. That man act like that's what he like about her, that box. But I guess her box ain't enough to keep him there. Because he sure be messing around with other women, you guys. But if I was a woman, I wouldn't mess with Martell. Martell might as well go ahead on and marry that girl. Because a decent woman ain't finna put up with him in bed, but and don't want to sleep behind him neither. How do you y'all know I ain't never in my life seen nobody have bracelet that long in their mouth. On her last live, she said that was her third set of bracelet. Because people was asking her when she gonna get the bracelet out of her mouth. That's what they said, but she lied. She knows she ain't got no bracelet. When she had won that $47,000, she could have took like $2 or $3 and have them take their bracelets out of her mouth. But no, she want to impress Martell. She had the nerve. Y'all know when Martell only uses her. That's when we seen Martell out with her for that money. And then he took her on Christmas Eve to have her pick up trash out of that yard and told her that the money he give her, she gonna be invested in that house. And that's crazy because they ain't living in that house. The house is all off the market now, you guys. Every time I go to Huntsville, I have to pass, and Huntsville's so small till, you gonna pass. Whatever you see them put on TV, you gonna pass it. That's just how small the house is. It's just one circle. Go around the circle, you right. You probably act black. Go around the corner, you somewhere else. But it's just one big circle. That's all Huntsville is. He'll transfer those evil spirits to a good woman. Yeah. Y'all know, I often wonder what happened between him and Belinda. Because when he divorced Melody, him and Belinda was going really heavy. And y'all, of course, Destiny was tagging along. I be wanting Destiny tag along because she like women's too. And I often wonder if they be doing the, you know what I mean, when all of them like to participate together. She let that fool use up her money. Yes, she did, Mary White. Yes, she did. And now ain't got a pot to piss in now. And then when she's up there bragging about she could have went to the reunion, you had a whole year. Y'all knew he had a whole year to plan for you to go to that reunion with him. And she, I couldn't go because I didn't get no babysitter. You couldn't go because he wasn't going to let you go. Because he had a whole year, and you knew about this a whole year that y'all could have planned, and y'all could have took those children with y'all. That's what Melody do. When Melody feel like she can't get no babysitter, she take her children with her. May said he might want to pose with a different woman to see if that gets Melody attention. Everything he do, he be trying to get Melody attention. On down to go to court and file paperwork in court. And on that note, you guys, it's 2 hours. I'm finna go. I miss Miss Pinky. Hopefully she's okay at the doctor's office, y'all. She'll go to the doctor this morning. Belinda got into it about his BS. He was dating to his ex-wife. Oh, yeah, and children. Y'all know when Belinda really started to get out of his life, when the millimeters did not play with her when it came to her posting Boss Baby. She posted Boss Baby. What she calling her bonus child or something? Honey, we wouldn't leave that woman alone. That woman, that was when she started singing a different tune too about Martell, because they were after her about posting Boss Baby and called Boss Baby her bonus child. Mary White said Mel is nowhere interested in him and his bird. Mel is living her best life. Mel done and gone forever and could care less. That's right. Once you through, you through. And he still be telling them, I didn't know. Where that little sign at? He was sitting down at the table with this woman. This man's stupid. I never knew he was stupid like that until she took the covering off of him. When she took that covering off of Martell, that's when I realized that he was stupid. Look at that. This man right here, he can't stand. Look at this, y'all. He can't stand Jason. But yet he will mess up somebody else's relationship and marriage because of his suspicion. He don't want Jason around. But I'm going to tell y'all something. He didn't say nothing about McGill. McGill was on that show, that same show that day. He didn't say nothing about him. But this right what he told Melody right here, y'all. Melody was sitting at the table with him. Melody said, and he had the nerve to tell Melody, I didn't know cheating could cause my divorce. Because he was so high up on his superiority about who he was, so high on who he was, that he never thought that this woman would leave. He'll tell you that. I didn't know cheating would destroy my family. And Melody was just so cool and calm when he said it. Usually she would get lit about it. You could tell when a woman threw with you because it didn't bother him. He wanted her to sit there and pretend like everything was all right with him. Just play that role with me, y'all. Mel living her best life. That's right, Mary. She's living her best life. And let's see. He's texting, I apologize 1,000,000 times. And you know what? He always got a strategy, Mary White. He got a strategy when he did that. When he turned around and started dogging her out, he gonna say that he apologized to her and she don't never accept it. He gonna say, like right here, he's sitting down at that table with Melody. He come out, I keep on waiting the flag the white flags, but you're not listening or you're not hearing. And his white flag would be, you do what I say. That's what I do. You let me be in control of everything. You and the money. He think he a pimp. That's what he think he is. Y'all, what this about I'm hearing? I don't know if this is true or not, but I'm hearing this another man keep coming up saying that little Miles is his, y'all. The man said that Miles looked just like his daughter, and he wants a DNA from Coleslaw. Now, I wonder why Martell not telling that. Stupid is as stupid does, and he's past stupid. Woo, they were on two different intellectual levels. Ain't nothing no more aggravating than be with a man on a level that you're not on when you're trying to communicate. He really needs that test done ASAP. Yeah. And Martell tried to talk that junk about Sugar Mama. He insinuated that about Sugar Mama, but he keeping quiet about this man saying that little Mouse is his. Now they said it in the chat. That last live, they were writing it. She wouldn't say nothing. What she would do is just ignore it. But she never would say what y'all talking about. Like when they asked her about the bruises on her arm, she like, bruises where? What y'all talking about? But when they were in that chat was telling her about that, when that man said that may be his baby, she wouldn't say nothing. She kept ignoring it. But he never stopped, even after he did know. I'm just trying to get all of y'all. I feel it's in my heart that he's going to jail soon. And she is too. She going too. Cause Mary, when he wrote that he's sorry a million times, that's contact. That right there showed his phone number and everything and his name. That's contact. And the court says no contact with this lady. None whatsoever. Y'all, I wish she could change venue, change another court. She got a good lawyer now, but I wish she was in front of another judge in another courtroom, because it's no way that man still should be given the grace that he has. But that goes to show you how stupid he is. Everything he does fail. And Barbara, exactly. He just kept on at it, cheating. That's right. All right, I'm going to answer this phone, you guys. Hold on. Then I'm going to say bye to you. Okay, y'all. And this is one of my older grandson. He's 30-something, about 36, y'all. He wanted to take me out to eat. I don't want to go nowhere. It's too cold. He want me to go eat lunch with him. That's how some men are. They will claim a child that's not theirs. Mary said, yeah, that's the word on the curb, Mary. Yes, that's the word on the curb, is that Miles Morales may not be slow talk. And child, yeah, they even had it in the chat that he looked like my soul. I said, oh Lord, y'all gonna get what's her name, Wanda mad at me. Y'all think he my soul child. Y'all have Wanda over here cussing me out for saying that. But I didn't say it, Wanda. This is what they're writing. Okay, y'all, I'm finna go. Y'all leave me a cash app, please. Nobody ain't gave me a cash app in so long. I don't even know what the cash app sound like. The thing go chicka 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 chicka. I don't even know what it sounds like. So don't forget it's $60 Titanic 65. I got super stickers as well. And on that note, you guys, we finna go. What is this? Still talking? You still talking, Mary? Mary said he deserved them. Let me see what she say. He deserved that them and his eggs. All right, Mary. The child doesn't even look like Martell. Yeah, wouldn't that be some DNA come back and it's not his, y'all? Wouldn't that be some? He done been messed up his whole life claiming this boy for this bird right here and come back and the child might not even be his. And she not gonna give no DNA. She ain't finna give no DNA because she not sure herself. But oh my God, I just want to know, is that hotel child? I want to know. He should want to know. She been in, and any other time, this girl right here like to prove everything. Any other time, she would have showed us a DNA test proving that it's his. She won't even do that. And she won't even speak on it. She won't even speak on it. And I'm tired of her talking about hotel kids too. What kind of man is that will allow you to talk about his children? He allowed this girl to talk about his children on the internet. Yep. So y'all know some of these men just ain't no good. They just ain't no good. But he always talking about how good of a dad he is. I mean, I consider myself a good mom, and you're not finna talk about my kids. My kids in their 50s now. Y'all, you better not talk about them. They grown and can defend themselves right now. But all right, you guys, let's put this on. Come on, everybody.
All right, ladies, you got your fans? All right, now I was still working about let's look at it. I don't know if y'all know, but Westlove and the 478 man. It's like,
Love y'all. Bye. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to hit that cash out now. $ Titanic 65. See y'all later.